Ways to stop loving someone you love and move on with your life. Greetings all, my name is Queen Oz, your life coach on Realities of Life. Do you know why you find it difficult to forget someone you love sometimes? Do you know why? It is because the more you try to forget them, the more you remember them. It is because the more you hate them, the more you hurt yourself. It is because the more you feel guilty and the regret for something related to them, the more you hold the past and the future. It is because the more you want them to realize and apologize, the more you overthink and get anxious. And it is because the more you want to take your revenge from them, the more you lose your mental peace. So, ways you can stop loving someone. Number one, accept that you are still in love with them. It can be a good first step towards ceasing to love them. Empathy avoidance might actually make it seem more difficult to deal with your emotions, even your thoughts and habits. Unpleasant feelings like love may take a different turn as a result. It will give you room to examine why you love them and how they make you feel, without passing judgment on the fact that you still love them. To accept your love for this person. Number two, identify how loving them is out of line with your values. Seeing the relationship for what it was helps you see how loving this person is inconsistent with your moral principles. You can list all the ways that loving this person conflicts with your essential principles. For example, honesty, passion. Think about all this to quit loving them. Example, if your value doesn't align with loving someone who is a homebody, seeing how loving the person doesn't fit with your values, it can help you move on from them, because one of the functions of values is to influence how you choose to conduct your life. Number three, act opposite to love. Every emotion results in action urges. Reaching out to them or browsing through their photos may be the first thing that comes to mind when you are in love. So find a close opposite of the activity and the drive to alter an emotion. You must practice to resist powerful urges. Powerful urges that are not in your best interest on a regular and a consistent basis. And you can also choose to behave in opposition to your feelings is allowed. Number four, get physical distance. Set limits on how you can interact with the person you are attempting to stop loving. Even though you might not be completely avoiding. Maybe you live in the same area. There are still other options to put some distance between you and them. Keeping your distance from them will help you to cope with and accept life without them, simply by preventing triggers. So avoid seeing each other face to face, because it could make you fall in love again. Number five, prioritize other relationships. But before you do that, make sure you get yourself healed. Give yourself like 3, 4, 6 months. I want you to know that shifting your love energy to anything else is one method to feel less affection for someone. When you experience love and other emotions, including joy and compassion with other people, you have the chance to refocus your attention away from that person you are attempting to stop loving. And even away from the concept of romance itself. It is very possible. In summary, take up a new hobby. Take good care of yourself. Love yourself. As in, practice loving yourself. Redirect your love towards yourself. That is another method to quit loving someone you are attempting to stop loving. Self-love can take many different forms. Think about developing the practice of asking oneself, what do I really want? What do I need? Paying attention to what comes up. To take my bath or to call someone now? And then giving it to yourself. Learn to prioritize yourself first. Another way to work on liking yourself is to validate yourself. So love yourself, because you are a limited edition. Thank you.